This is day 2 of the vlogs of 2025. It is January 2nd. Today is Nova's appointment for her eye surgery. I'm very nervous for it, and because I was so stressed out, I didn't get much sleep last night. I watched one episode of Criminal Minds and turned my phone off, but apparently, because I didn't turn it all the way off, it died. So I'm sitting outside of Walmart at the moment, trying to get it charged up for directions to get to the urgent care. But I'm hoping everything goes smoothly today. The only instructions they gave me was to not feed her after midnight, which I never do. She eats at 6 o'clock and that's it, other than water. But even then, she doesn't drink water after dinner, so it's very cold outside right now. My little toes and my hands are freezing. It's like 50 degrees out here in Florida for the moment, which isn't extremely cold. I'm from West Virginia, so I've dealt with colder weather than this. But being on this bike and it being early in the morning, the sun's barely shining at the moment, it's cold. So I have an hour to get to the vet. I was supposed to be there at 8. It's currently 7:30. It takes me about an hour to get to this vet, so I'll be late. Hopefully they understand that I had to charge my phone and the bike a little bit. They don't open until 8, so I hope that gives them enough time to get set up and prepared for what's going on today. But yeah, just hoping for the best. I'll give you more updates when we get to the vet. Nova's vet appointment went pretty well. She's eating dinner right now. We got back to the tent a little while ago. I ate some food, made sure she was good. The eye appointment was really scary. When we arrived there was a dog being taken in on a stretcher, and he was like strapped down to it and everything. And sadly, I think that dog passed. He wasn't looking too good on the stretcher when they took him in. Wasn't really moving or anything. Couldn't really hold his head up. Very sad to see, and something I did not want to see, taking Nova in to be put under to get needles in her eyes and stuff, you know? That was horrible for me. But after we got in and I was waiting to hear what was going on with Nova, because they had already taken her back and everything, I ended up hearing a bunch of people start busting out crying, and like it was like that death cry, the cry when people pass away or whoever, in this case a dog. It was very sad, and it broke my heart a lot and made me worry more. So today was very stressful for me. I can't imagine what Nova really feels like. I heard her wake up from the anesthesia, and she was crying so loud for 10-20 minutes straight. It was absolutely horrible. At first I didn't know it was her, because I didn't hear her cry like that ever. She's the dog that doesn't make any noise. She won't bark unless she needs to bark or anything, you know? So it was very difficult to try to tell whose dog was whose. But she's okay now. Her eye is kind of bugging her. She keeps trying to paw at it, which I'm not supposed to let her do, and I'm not. We have a cone, but her wearing that cone out here, she drags it on the ground, and like her face is smacking the ground and picking up sticks and stuff. I think it would be more unsafe for her to wear the cone right now. And because I'm right here next to her 24/7 keeping an eye on her, I don't let her mess with her eye or anything. So I think that would be better, just keep it off for now. If through the night I think she's gonna mess with her eye while I'm trying to sleep, then I'll put the cone on her, because it is a very serious thing. If she keeps messing with her eye, she'll fuck it up even worse than what it should be. So I'm hoping she recovers very well. She already looks a lot better than she did when we left. She's not as drunk looking anymore. Like, she was stumbling around when she was walking and everything. It was awful. It was kind of funny, but it was awful. She kind of didn't realize where she was or anything. She didn't want to get in her trailer to get back home. So it was a very stressful and adventurous day for the both of us. Thankfully, everything's good, and I believe that as time goes on, her eye will get 10 times better. Granted, she won't ever see again. She's completely blind, and she's gonna stay blind. There's no fixing that. But I hope she gets back to her normal, happy self, rather than the little sad girl I was seeing earlier today. But yeah, because it was so traumatic of a day, we're just gonna chill out at the tent the rest of the day, cuddle up, watch some movies. I'm gonna call it a day, be done. Tomorrow I don't have any plans, so I'm gonna have to go panhandle, see what I can get from that. Oh wait, I do have a little bit of plans. The lady that I was supposed to have lunch with yesterday, she actually helped me out with lunch today, thankfully. But she said she has a hoodie for me coming, so hopefully it'll be here tomorrow and she'll give it to me then. Other than that, I don't think I have plans unless something else comes up. So tomorrow's video might be boring and very, very shorter than this one is, which is fine. Days like that's gonna happen. Being out here homeless, that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm gonna go lay down. I'm freaking tired. I'm gonna try to get Nova to come lay down with me and chill out. She's kind of just standing off in her own little world. So I'll catch you in the next one.